Welcome to episode 14 of the weekly sneaker preview. This is the preview for the first week of February 2021. We're doing it for Black History Month. Feel me? Welcome to your kicks. You already know how that go. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell so you know every time a video is dropping. These are some of my peoples. Make sure you guys go check them out. Give them a like, subscribe to them, and show them what it is, man. Glad you guys are here. We're gonna have a fun week. We're gonna get into all that, man.
Welcome back to Your Kicks.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Black Trey from Your Kicks, Your Network, bringing you another one. So starting it off, we're hitting you guys with the Nike Air Max 2090 Evolution of Icons. These are retailing for $150, coming out on the 1st. Most of the shoes that I'm going to be showing now pretty much are coming out on the 1st of February. Colors, we got Summit White, Racer Blue, Black, Bright Crimson, Sapphire, and White. Like this shoe. Hey, these are real comfortable. Probably not picking them up, though. Next up, we got the LeBron 18. These are the grade schools on these. These are running for $160. Like the colors on these, they've been doing a lot of black and this neon, so I guess they call it the Volt. So Nike trends in a similar direction, so you'll see a lot of times when they release a shoe, a lot of times they're gonna release other shoes with the similar colors, similar designs. Next up, we have the Adidas NMD R1. This is the Browns. They call it Mesa. These are retailing for $140. Men's release, coming out on the 1st. Like them. I like the NMDs, not necessarily a big fan of this color though. Next up, we have the Adidas Ozweego Celox. Got a video on the channel. If you're interested in some looks, go check that out. This is retailing for $120. I like the colors on this. As I said, these were announced a while ago, so they do have the black and Volt coloring. Got some red in there. I like the designs on this, and at first I thought this was going to be like a more expensive shoe, but I like what they're doing here with this. We also got the alternate colors on the Ozweego Celox, the gray. These are nice, not bad. They're both retailing for $120, but I could do either one of these. Honestly, it wouldn't even matter. I'm more friendly to the grays though. They kind of remind me of the Yeezys a little bit, but understandable. They are made by Adidas, so when you have the same people making a shoe, you're gonna get some leak in terms of ideas spilling into another shoe. Next up, we got the classic Adidas Superstar. It's a women's release. These are retailing for $90. They have like a peace symbol on the back of those. But classic with everything else, 3 stripes and all that. These I really like. We have the Adidas Superstar. They have like a splattered paint kind of deal, with Nike and with Adidas, it seems. These are cool though. I do like these. These are the men's release. They are also releasing for $90 and coming out on the 1st of February. Next up, we have the Adidas Superstar, the black version of the painted splat on.
What?
Pause that. But yeah, the paint splatter. These are dope. I like these. I do like the white ones a little bit better, but these are definitely nice. Either one on the pickup. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think. Next up, we got the Adidas T-Mac Evo Away. Not really a big fan. This shoe, it really reminds me of like the Shaq releases, like big, bulky, and just kind of weird on the designs. I am hearing decent things about this shoe, but I don't like the design at all. I did like a couple of the T-Macs like back in the day. I guess they're trying to come back with them, but yeah, I'm not a big fan. These are the black ones. They didn't give me a price on the black ones. The white ones say $130, so I'm assuming they should be about the same ones. So we have the white ones up next. They got the white and the blue. Other designs, like I said, if I had to choose between the white or the black, I would say maybe, I may actually go with the lighter, but it kind of reminds me of like a dad shoe. Not really a big fan of it. Then, as with all things repeating, we have the orange with Resto Mod, the Adidas T-Mac 2 Resto Mod. These are like a paint splatter kind of deal. So you see the paint splatter idea spilling over into more shoes. Next up, we have the Adidas Top 10 Ice Trae. So this is Trae Young's shoe. Trae Young, he's been having an up and down season. The Hawks started off on fire. Now they sort of cooled down. But with this shoe, he's definitely bringing it. I love all right, the upper, I'm not really a big fan of, but the midsole and like just the rest of the shoe, I really do like. I usually do like the top 10s. I like this shoe in general. This would be a cop. It's $100. I guess people who watch basketball, Trae Young is definitely a household name in that regard. But a lot of people who are like casual fans and may not watch it wouldn't know who he was. So I guess you're not gonna raise the shoe up to a great higher amount. But this is definitely still a dope release. I really like these. Could be the pick of the week. Let's see. Next up, we got the Adidas NMDR 1. These are the Her Studio London. It's women's release, 140 on these. I like the design on it. Probably wouldn't pick them up, but any NMDs, especially if they just passing them on, I'll take them because they're super comfortable. Next up, we have the New Balance 550. I didn't get a price on these, but the New Balance 550s I'm seeing them a lot more, and they're starting to grow on me. I really like them. I'm really liking these. New Balance been stepping it up. They're definitely in the 100 range from what I've been gathering the last few weeks when I've been seeing them. But I'll definitely update you if I get some, when I do some research. Maybe I'll do a video online for these that are coming out. It's in a couple days, so we'll see. Next up, we got the Billionaire Boys Club Reebok Insta Pump Fury Boost. We got the blue ones. These are retailing for $200. Jalen Rose hit them with it. And then we got the Billionaire Boys Club Reebok Insta Pump Fury, $200 on these. These are the green and grays. Jalen Rose hit him with it. All right, next up, we got the Reebok Zig Kinetica 2 ARS. This is, so they have the Kineticas. They have two releasing on February 1st, and then I think they have one coming out in April. But the women's, I believe, it was a little bit weird the way they were promoting the shoe. I was looking at the colors. So I believe the gray ones, these are the women's, and then they have them in men in the black and pink. When it comes to like colors, either way, I'm not a big fan of this shoe, but if I had to pick one, they said, hey, you gotta wear one of these two, I probably would go with the blacks. So the blacks are the Digiscape, and I believe, and the women's are the ARS. All right, moving on, we have the Ambush Converse Chuck 70 Fuzzy. I had seen these back in the day. I guess they had gotten pushed back. Seen them like sometime last year, a couple weeks ago. And I guess they're finally getting a release. I didn't know that they didn't release. I thought they did, but it wasn't something that I would ever rock. So, they have the release date for now. 140 on these. These are also coming out on the 1st. Next up, we have the Ambush Converse Chuck 70 Duck Boot. 160 on these. Not necessarily my speed. Not in the blue. They say colors Blythe. So it's like the blue, they call it Blythe. So it's different shades of blue throughout the shoe. Like, it looks like it looks cool. And actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like, looking at the shoe, it's something that I definitely would rock. Especially, if they go and went on sale or something. Like, if I got these for $100, I would rock them. And they actually look way better in black. Like, I was looking at them before and I kind of hated them, but especially looking at the black ones, like, I really like the black ones. I just never bought Converse boots. But actually, these are all right. Not gonna lie, 160 on these. And if they go on sale, I'm gonna keep my eye on these. Wouldn't mind picking up a pair of these, actually. Not gonna lie. All right, so then we got the Converse Chuck 70 Fuzzy. These are retailing for $140. I like this a little bit. Probably wouldn't wear it. Like, this looks like something maybe a girl would wear, I guess, but I don't know. If I see anybody with these, I'll be highly surprised. I'm gonna look online and see if maybe, like, if anybody posts these on Instagram, or like where you would find these actually on somebody's foot, where somebody would find like the audacity to even wear those, but we'll see. All right, next up we have the Atmos Adidas ZX 2K Boost. It says Setsu Burn. This shoe is all over the place. The ZX 2K Boost, though, they are very comfortable. They're trying to make these like a household name shoe, but You know what? Actually, I was gonna say they should come out with some plain colors, but they did that. They have like a whole bunch. They got like the triple blacks. The triple blacks are dope. I have the white, blue, and pink ones. Those are dope. They have a couple other ones too that are actually pretty alright. They got the Mandalorian ones. Those are fire. So these are alright, not bad. These tend to, I think, run about, what did I get them for? Maybe like 180 or so. I don't have a price on these yet, but it is approaching a day. So usually when they don't have a price this close to the release date, a lot of times they do end up getting pushed back, but I'll update the pricing in the description if I do get them. Sometimes they don't, I don't get them, but whatever. Next up, we have the Adidas ZX 8000 Setsu Burn. These are all over the place. Like I said, they're comfortable, but I don't know. I'm definitely wouldn't pick those up. Next up, we got the Nike LeBron 18 Low. I like the designs on this. Not a big LeBron fan. These tend to be bulky, like I said. But you know what? I wouldn't wear these to ball in, but I would wear these for style because I do like the colors on this. I think they complement each other very well. It's a pretty dope release. I don't have a price, but standards are roughly between 180 and like 200, so we'll see what the pricing is on that. Next up, we have the Ambush Nike Dunk High. I've seen some people like reviewing this shoe, but not a big fan. Next up, we have, what was the date on that? That was the 4th of February on that one, and the LeBron was the 3rd. Next up, we have the Nike Air Force One. These are releasing on the 4th. No pricing on these. These tend to run about $1. Do like the colors. The black and blue is dope with the white. Like it. Next up, we have the Nike Air Vapor Max Plus. Black, blue. Looks like a little bit of white on the front. 200. You already know the Vapor Max prices. I'm gonna have to check like if they're like updating these at all, or if they're just coming out with the same, technology. If they're trying to make them a little bit more comfortable, because everybody who is copying these, everybody who tells me they have these, they always say like initially when they get them, they hurt their feet. So I'm just like, Nike, is it a good idea to do that? But people keep buying them, so I guess it is. All right, next up we have the Nike Dunk High. What are these? They call it the Sail Football Gray, Pale Ivory. These are fire. Love these. They look very similar to the Jordan ones, but it's always been the case. Like they, from afar, sometimes you can just be like, yo, you know what I mean? But when you know what you know, then you know what you know. I do like these though, 110. These are harder to get your hands on these days, because they look so similar to the ones. But, if you can get your hands on them, these are a woman's release, 110 on these, like them. Next up, we have the Nike Dunk Low, the Carolina Blue on these. Like these, women's release, $1 on those. Next up, we have the Adidas Ultra Boost 21, 180 on these. Decent shoe. It's okay. They got them in red. It's a vivid red too. Vivid red and some core black in there. I would cop these. Adidas discount would be $90, so definitely could rock out for that. Then we have the Ultra Boost 21s. Same thing. We have them in white. And then we have them again in this white with neon and pink and black and all these colors. So it's just a matter of, what color you're trying to rock. You're trying to do the red, you're trying to do the white, you're trying to do this neon and stuff color. So that's on you. Oh, and we actually have one more. We have they call it Ash Pearl and Hazy Rose. If I had to choose between the four, I'm probably going with the reds. Probably the white ones look like extremely white. So you probably couldn't wear those too often. Oh, wow. And then they got the pinks too. So they releasing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are all coming out on the 4th. Dope release. Oh, 6. Wow. And they got the triple blacks. All right, Adidas, I see y'all. Y'all releasing every color. All right, no problem. Got that. All right, next up we have the Adidas Superstar Arizona Iced Tea collaboration with Arizona. These are releasing for $1. Did a video on these. Check it out. I'm not a big fan, but definitely when you see the shoe, it reminds you of the original Arizona Iced Tea can. So you know what it is on that. On the 5th, we have the Adidas Harden Volume 5. Future Mania, I think it's called. 130 on these. Not bad. these are finally dropping, I guess. Yeah, you know what it is. All right, moving on. We got the Adidas ZX 9000 YCTN. These are coming out on the 5th. 160 on these. I don't like them. Then we have the Nike Air Force One Valentine's Day. These are okay. I guess if you into Valentine's Day, you want to maybe do something centered around that, this would be all right. Probably looking at like $1 or something. Then we got the bubble gums. Nike Air Force One Low. 130 on these. They say pink Arctic Punch. Yeah, these just look like somebody chewed up some bubble gum and then just molded a shoe, added some laces. Not gonna be able to do it. Somebody had too much time on their hands on this one. All right, moving on. We have the Nike Blazer Low. These are retailing for $85. These are coming out on the 6th. Then we have the Nike Dunk High Dark Reset. I love the color on these. I love the brown on this. These are retailing for $120. I'm trying to get my hands on these. Really like them. These are dope. Next up, we have the Story MFG Reebok Club C. These are okay, I guess. I'm not paying $120. These are something like you catch at like Walmart after like a certain time and like pay like $40 for them. That's how I look at these shoes. Not really a big fan. Next up, these should be out by now. They came out on the 28th. The Westbrook Take One. These are retailing for $100 in men's. We also have the Air Jordan 1 Mid. Like this right here. Love the colors on this. $115 on these. Hyper Royal. Then we have the Air Jordan 9, the University Gold, the Dark Charcoal. These should be out too, but they're out in all sizes. We got men's, we got the grade schools, we have the preschool, and we have the infant and toddler. Also, that what should be out, we have the Air Jordan Retro 1 Low OG Chinese New Year. So, we had a bunch of the Chinese New Year's drop. So they just ended off January with one of those. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 12 Low. I do like the 12s at times, but I really don't like I don't like them when they're low. 190 on the men's, and we have 140 on the grade schools. And then we have the Air Jordan 5 Anthracite, 190 on these in men's. These are must cop. You know what I mean? These are must cop. So get them. Try not to spend too much try not to get too much on the resale. You know what I'm saying? Like, try and stay around like the 200 mark. Don't go pay $300 and $400 for these. Like, they're dope, but I mean, even though that's probably what they're a dope shoe, so they're probably gonna resell around that area. But try and stay. No need to go that high. Lastly, we have the Yeezy Boost 700 V2 Cream. The date on these was the 31st. $240 on these. Let me know what you guys thought. We had some pretty decent releases for the first week. It wasn't as many as we normally do. The first week of February, they've been announcing a lot of news, but not too many things have been dropping for this week. So, it's your boy Black Trey. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, check us out. Share a video, leave a comment, and just let us know what you thought, man.